guys, it's Natalia and welcome back to Glossy Confidential. I'm here today to wrap up my skincare month with my top 10 products out of everything I've spoke about in the last month. I'm going to have all my other skincare month videos linked down below if you want to go and check out my entire skincare collection, see what else I've got, what I'm comparing these products to. So I've gone through and taken out my top products out of all the different categories and stuff below, so you can sort of check out what we have got. So let's get into it. First part of skincare month was cleansers, and the two I picked up was the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse, the cleansing oil. I love this one just to break down my makeup. It's kind of the only cleansing oil I've got, so it sort of wins by default, but I could just add another cleanser, but I think this one is certainly the one that really gets in there and just breaks up all the makeup, all the foundation, all the mascara, the non-transferable, you can't get the shit off your lips, long-lasting lipsticks. This gets in there and just breaks it all down. And it's also, I find it, because it is an oil, it just sort of glides over your skin. You're not sitting there scrubbing so much, which I really don't like. So I really recommend them. After I ran out of this one, I'm going to try the Shu Uemura one because Kat has recommended that numerous times. I'm really interested to see what that is like. For my other part of the cleansers, I've chosen my Grail H2O. Hands down my favourite. I don't know if it's more of a makeup remover, not so much a cleanser. I use this one every morning just to sort of just rub over my face on a cotton round, just to remove any grime and sleep shit that happens and goes into you. Remove all the oils and face night creams and stuff as well. And then I'll sort of do a light cleanse after that if I have time. But normally this is just what I use this to take off makeup. Once I have used the oil and cleansed, I will also use this again just to go over my face to make sure I've removed every bit of everything off my skin at night, just so I can go to bed with a clean, fresh face. And this is probably by far my favourite one. I really love that one. Okay, exfoliators. It's probably no surprise here, the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. As I mentioned in my exfoliator video, this has got it's a triple exfoliator, so you've got physical, chemical and enzyme exfoliation. You'll put it on, exfoliate, leave it for 2 minutes and then wash it off, and it's just the results are amazing. It does do a little bit of a tingle at the beginning, so you can sort of feel the chemical exfoliation work, which I really liked. It is fairly pricey, $96 available from Mecca, so definitely worth it though. See if you can get a sample, and maybe, because this will last you, this has lasted me almost a year, like it will last me a year easy, so $100 over the entire year to do something that works wonders on your skin is well worth it. I do have to say, a lot of these things are probably more of the higher end things, but I really do believe that for skincare in particular, you definitely get what you pay for. That's probably the one thing I've learned over these past few years, is that you do get what you pay for. So all of these things are a bit more of the high-end things, so do keep that in mind. I'm not trying to, you know, push high-end products on you, but in my experience, you get what you pay for when it comes to skincare, especially when we're talking products like this, which has got like hyaluronic acids, and my serum, which has got retinol and stuff. You really do need to put the extra money into your skincare, because once you do that, you probably don't need the higher coverage and the more expensive makeup, because your skin's perfect. You work on your skin before your makeup. So I really do believe in investing a lot of money in skincare, so that's probably why these are a bit more on the pricey range, so do keep that in mind. Moving on, I do have a drugstore item. This is the Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo. This is a really lightweight daily moisturizer that I will use, especially if I'm feeling a little bit clogged or I just need my skin to be cleared up a little bit. This really does work. I really do recommend that one as well. Saying that it's from a drugstore, it's probably the higher end of the drugstore brand. French skincare, La Roche-Posay, they do really good skincare, so go and check them out. I know Priceline have got their 40% off skincare sale coming up in the end of January here in Australia. I think it's the 28th and 29th. So if you are looking at getting some of these things, La Roche-Posay definitely, Bioderma, get some of them and stock up at the 40% off. I'm going to talk about masks. Now if you're counting, you're going to see that I've added 11, but I'm going to add these two together, just the Glam Glow masks in general. I like these ones because they are instant results. You can see results instantly with these products. This one in particular, it sucks everything out. And I do want to say that I've had a few comments on my blog post where I've said that this was reformulated and I like the old one better. And it is good to know that it is not just in my head, because I've had a lot of comments saying they agree that they had the old one and they thought that maybe their skin had got used to it. They didn't realize that it had been reformulated, but once they've worked out it has been reformulated, they can see that it is not as good as the old formulation. So this one, I do still love it. Like I said, it's in my top 10 products, but it's not as good as it could be. but it still gets in there and sucks everything out. So I do like that one because you can definitely see instant results and it doesn't leave my skin feeling really dry. And then this one, again, for instant results when you're really, really dehydrated. You put it on overnight, wake up in the morning and your skin is just so soft. It's just like all the hydration being put back into it. You can leave it on overnight or you can leave it on for a 15 or 20 minute mask, whatever you have, whatever you are more comfortable with. I mean, leaving it on overnight hasn't caused me to have breakouts at all. It works fine with me when I do leave it on overnight, so it's not really causing any issues there for clogging pores and stuff. So the Glam Glow masks, I'm going to add these ones too and just have a Glam Glow subcategory in this, as these ones are definitely some of my favourite masks. And the last mask I'm going to talk about is the Peter Thomas Roth. I'm going to have to get a full size one of these because this is amazing. As I mentioned, it is a soothing, cooling mask. So I used it when I was sunburned and almost like within hours the sunburn had all gone away. It's got aloe vera, cucumber, everything in there. If you've got really bad redness in your skin, on your cheeks or something, a bit of rosacea, maybe give this one a go, definitely, because it does really come down and cool the redness down and sort of make the redness a little bit less. So you've probably got less to conceal and stuff when you do foundation. I also had a subscriber comment that they use this one for their redness on their face, and it certainly does work for them. So really, really like that one, especially in summer. This is one that I definitely have to get a full size with before next summer, or I just need to stay out of the sun. Okay, my eye cream that I've been using is the It's Potent eye cream. This one is by far my favourite. I actually was speaking about, when I did my first eye cream video, I had the little mini sample here. I said that was my final one. And then I was going to Bondi on Monday, and Maya had the Christmas gift sets, the skincare complexion sets, down from $75 to $52. And this one is $46 individually. So I just bought the entire skincare, the Christmas skincare collection kit thing, just to get this because I needed a full size of it. I've been using it morning and night since I got it, and again, I can still feel the difference. So with this one, it's sort of like I'm not getting any more sleep, but I'm looking less tired because I've been putting this one on morning and night. It just really goes into work for under eye circles and fine lines, and just rehydrates your under eye area as well. So I really do love that one. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Agave lip mask from Bite Beauty. This is by far my favourite lip treatment. You put it on in the morning and your lips are just like new lips. It doesn't matter how dry or dehydrated you are. And at the moment I'm on I really want to get into these long-lasting matte liquid lipstick things. I don't like them because they are so drying on my lips. I actually hate them, but I keep buying them. That's a video coming up. But because I am wearing a lot of them these days, I think I've worn them like 3 days in a row. I've been making sure I put this on at night, and my lips are just feeling so much better in the evening. And especially because some of them, like, you really have to scrub your lips to get them off, like really scrub. So you're really exfoliating your lips, like seriously. I've almost felt like I had to take one off the other day. I felt like I removed like 5 layers of my actual lips. Put that on overnight, and it was just soothed everything and made everything just go back to how it should be, and really, really soft. So definitely my favourite lip mask. The next thing here I'm going to talk about, especially over winter, is the Josie Maran 100% pure argan oil light, the light version in particular. I find the full version, like the non-light version, the full fat version, I find that to be a little bit too heavy to leave on overnight, but this one I certainly can wear during the day, and it doesn't affect my foundation or anything during the day, and I can definitely put it on at night as well if I'm needing that little bit of extra hydration. You can also use it anywhere on your body. Often get like really dry around my knees and my elbows, so I'll sort of just go and put that on there. It just sort of soaks into there. It just brings your skin back to life again. Probably the key thing to all the products I mentioned are all hydration and bringing my skin back to life, because I don't really have an oil issue. I'm much more of a dehydrated person. I am getting a little bit oily in my T-zone. If I'm looking all over oily right now, it's not oil. It is just really fucking hot up here, and I feel like that's probably why I'm looking really oily at the moment, but it isn't actually oil. I'm really, really a dehydrated person, so I do like oils like that, so that's definitely my favourite face oil. And my favourite serum, I just added my serums on Saturday, is the Dr. Brandt Overnight Resurfing Glow by Dr. Brandt Overnight Resurfacing Serum. This is just, if you are over 25 or over 30 and you have $112 to buy one serum, like one rejuvenating, renewing serum, go and get this. Like, don't even think about it, just go and get this, or go and get a sample of it, because this is one of those serums that offer instant results overnight. You can see results as soon as you wake up the next morning after you put it on. That's what I call instant. So you put it on, I put it on right before I go to bed, wash my face, put this on, put a night cream on over it, and then in the morning, sometimes I don't even put a night cream on it. I just sometimes just use this as my night cream. In the morning, it's just like, you can feel the results. Your skin is so smooth. It's like, I cannot, like, oh, This is one of the best skincare products in the whole wide world. I think I'll be very, very pushed to find a skincare product that I like better than this one. So it really does work wonders. It's got retinol in there, so it really does go and do the skin cell renewal process. I keep getting stuffed up when I say that. It really works to renew the skin cells overnight, and it just does wonders for me. Every time I use this in the morning, I feel like I wake up 20 years younger, and that's a bonus considering I'm only 30. So that is it. That wraps up my skincare collection. Sorry if I sort of rambled through that really fast. I've sort of gone and talked about all these products over the last month, so I'm going to link all the videos down below, as I said, so you can go and check out what I think about them. I've also got a blog post down below that has got direct links of where you can purchase everything that I've mentioned over the last month, and especially in this video, so you can go and sort of that again along with the price per mil, so you can really go in there and compare which one is probably more cost effective if you are on a budget. But if you're not on a budget and you can afford to spend money, yes, anything from Glam Glow, yes, 3 of my absolute, oh, and yes, there. So my top 4 products that you have to get are those ones: Glam Glow, Dr. Brandt, It's Potent Eye Cream, and the Kate Somerville. Yeah, so I've just done my top 10/11, and then I've just summed it up to my ultimate 4 products that you just have to get. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me at Skincare Month. I'm going to be starting next Monday on my entire makeup collection. So this is going to be a big one. I'm going to do, the first Monday will be face primers, and following that will be eye primers, and we're going to start from the beginning and work our way through. So that wraps up Skincare Month. I hope you've enjoyed this and learned something and taken something away from it and found some new products that you would like to try. As I said, I'm also going to be adding new skincare products this year. I'm really wanting to focus on skincare, so I'm going to be adding some skincare products to my collection, and I'll probably be touching on what I've done and do little mini reviews throughout the year, so do keep an eye on my blog or here on my YouTube channel. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have had a fantastic weekend, and enjoy your week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.